Okay, we're gonna, I think, potentially even finish the game tonight, but it's Zelda again. I don't know if we're gonna be able to finish it, but I'll attempt to. The stream may end a little early tonight. Drunk Zelda stream is here early. No, I'm a little buzzed, but I'm not, like, drunk, because I had dinner not long before I streamed, and having a bit of rum didn't really, like, you know, it didn't really do that much. But there was a moment where I was drinking the rum. It was again, chat, it was the moment when I pulled the shit cannon card that I couldn't breathe, and that was probably helped along by the alcohol. If you're not drunk, then how many fingers are you going to be, or am I holding up? I can't see through the computer screen, chat member. Full sauce members are going to be very confused. They might be a little confused. Here, let me drink a little more. I just took one more. Oh! Chat. Don't ever mix rum with strawberry lemonade. It's seriously a very, very stupid idea. Do you not have Coke or something for it? I don't drink soda. I don't keep soda in the house. My soda intake is very minimal. Like, I tried the Oreo, like, Coke Oreo, because I just wanted to see if it made any goddamn sense, and the truth is, it was better than I expected. Genuinely better than I expected. But maybe still not something that I would, you know, it's not something I would have frequently. Oops. Just go ahead and stand in fire, don't mind me. So once in a while, yeah, I mean, like that, and if I'm, like, at a burger joint, I may have a root beer. Or if I'm in the mood for, like, a ginger ale, it's still kind of soda. But the point is, chat, the point is, I don't have soda to mix with alcohol, and... so... Alright, Joel, thank you for the insanity and for letting me get away with changing the rules. I mean, I didn't say that out loud. Do you have gin and tonic? I don't. I'm a very, believe it or not, you wouldn't believe this. You probably wouldn't believe this, but I am actually not much of a heavy drinker, so I don't carry that stuff. I don't usually have it. Oh. You can still have stuff for good drinks without drinking often. You know, you may be right, chat member. You may in fact be right. Vinny is a taco-holic. I could fuck up a taco right now. And I had like a decent sized dinner. And some lasagna? No, tacos and lasagna aren't, like, implied. Where are you getting this from, chat member? Why do you want to do tacos and lasagna? Hard shell or soft shell, this is important. You do know that, like, a lot of the more legit tacos are actually soft shell, right? Like, when you go to a place where you get the real shit, it's like tortilla. Both are good, though. I like both. I tend to prefer soft, taco. Like, flaccid tacos I like a little bit better. But it doesn't mean that I don't... I like any tacos. Fuck you, I'll eat any tacos. Soggy tacos? There's a very easy joke in there, but I'm not gonna do it. Damn it. Someone said I could go for a Cuban sandwich right now. Forgotten coleslaw. That's a great name for someone who wants a Cuban sandwich. Thoughts on stuffed crust pizza? It's a bit of blasphemy, isn't it? It's actually an affront to the Holy Church. The Holy Church of Pizza. But, you know, I will eat it. I've had it. There's pizza, and then there's, like, shit pizza. And once in a while, I want a good shit pizza. Those Doritos last night kind of kept me up a bit. Yeah. You, not V-dub. Who's to say I didn't eat the Doritos as well? But they were, the spicy ones, you know? I was eating those and enjoying them. I was like, wow, these are pretty good. And then... I didn't have any Pepto-Bismol. I can eat spicy stuff if it's like a good 5-6 hours before I go to sleep. Someone said pathetic. When you reach near 40, you tell me how you do. If you eat a spicy things 2 hours before you sleep. You ate hot chip yesterday and today you lied. What? No more thorns? Oh, chat, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Hang on. Okay, sorry about that. Just wanted to get a little something else to drink. I had run out of water. You made the thorns go away? I did, you little fellows. My little fellows, I made the thorns go away. Where will we get our webs? Oh. You're a crook, plain and simple, and Deku Scrubs don't let crooks run loose. You're gonna stay here in the clink until you show you're sorry. Now, have a good long think about what you've done. I had to confiscate all your belongings. I feel bad leaving you with nothing, so take this. They gave you a stick. It's sticky. I realized that doohickey of yours would make a perfect cotton candy stick. Cotton candy stick? I'm starving and I don't have time to stand around talking to crooks. They're addicted. That was pretty easy. How many times have you ended up in prison this stream? Ugh. Ugh. No reason for me to be doing that. You're the one we arrested. Hmm. At least they didn't take the key away. How are they so smart? How am I so smart? Colonel, I've infiltrated the Deku facility. There's a bunch of talking shrubs. Shrubs, Snake. Shrubs. Mei Ling calls. Explains shrubs to Solid Snake. And then he just goes... I feel like every Zelda game has you, like, do a stealth thing. Or get arrested. Oh, you can't do that! That's not fair. How do you do that? How can you slap? Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit drinking strawberry lemonade rum. It might be one of the worst tasting alcohol I've ever had. Sounds good to me. No, I know, it sounded good in practice, in theory. And then I tried it. And you kept drinking it. Listen, beggars may not be choosers. You can be a boozer, but not a chooser. Come on! Chat, this is the wrong time for me. Like, this is the worst possible thing I could be doing right now in this game. After Joey's Castle. Post Joey's Castle syndrome. It changes you. No, fuck you, no, you don't get to do this, fuck. Technically didn't really need to do that pot stuff, did I? Here it might be a good idea. Let me just not do that. Let me just press the right button so that way I don't throw a pot against the wall. Come on, you didn't notice that? You didn't notice? That was always there! That was always there! You don't know when it's there! This is gonna be the one. I just keep pressing the wrong button. This is it, this time. Without a doubt, this is it. That was 10 times easier than I was making it. Heart piece. One, two, no. Is that bed floating? Oh. Let Melpert cook. Let Melpy work his magic. Let him... Oh no, I hate this. But now I need to... Wait, chat, watch. Watch, chat, I got this. This is the wrong game to play after after having some alcoholic beverages amongst friends. Oh boy, was that a bad decision. Alright, here we go, chat. Watch Melpy cook. Oh! Wait, chat, watch this. Watch this. Alright. We're gonna put that up there, right? We're gonna put that up there, right? And we're gonna... We'll put that there. Someone said there's one more tree in the corner. That's tree in the corner! Guess we're not going that way. What kind of dungeon is this? It makes no sense. I guess we're not getting that through there, huh? think I need this? Nyam nyam, so sweet and gluey. They're using it to eat cotton candy that is not cotton candy stick. What should we do? I swear that's just the Monkey Ball character voices. The rod is special, it's not for food. Tell the Deku Scrub to give it back. Alright, thanks for waiting. I feel like you could just hit these things in the head and not get arrested. That thing wasn't a great cotton candy stick after all. Weird shape. Glad we got it back. Now I feel queasy. Clean. You're going to clean this cotton candy stick right now? Please. You're that afraid of monsters, huh? Of course I am. You can't talk to them. I can't even stand to look at them. Get behind that. Best to avoid eye contact. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I didn't need this one specific monster, but yeah. I just have to scare them. I feel bad for them, honestly. More than anything. If you fall in the well, don't panic. There's a way outside from within. You talked about hitting them. I mean, just bonking them on the head a little bit. We're not talking about, like, you know, severe brain trauma. I was gonna say the one monster that can kill a 5-star Lizalfos, and it's just a blob. Flying tile? Well, don't mind if I do. Didn't I have a recent fish? God, this menu sucks. Oh, right, you need bomb fish for those. I'm a little bit confused, but we'll figure it out, neighbors. Uh-oh! Float. This is tough. Smart. I don't know what to use. There's so many, like, dozens of echoes. I don't know what the right thing here is now. The big tile with the eye? Oh, I was squished. Oh, opposite. Man, we didn't even do the dungeon yet. The intended solution is to use reverse bind on a floating box to the left. I see. That would have been smart. This is the Decker scrub that was by the rift. Thank you for getting rid of the thorns at my home. I don't even want this stupid membership card anymore. Oh right, that's why we were here. That's okay, I was going in the trash anyway. I'll let them eat their disgusting spider stuff. The disgusting slop that gives you gas? Look who's back. Well, if we ain't got us a human. They love this shit. Do trees poop? Or they like leak sap? They don't give a shit. They're just eating their cotton candy. Well, they're creating more of it. Would you eat spider webs if it tasted more like cotton candy? Well, technically we eat like 35 spiders a day. Because all of our foods, like all the machines that process our food, spiders just get in there. A day? Yeah. That's a real statistic I just made up. What if our friends are gone for good? It is estimated the average American eats about 2 pounds of dead insects and insect parts a year. Oh, they're in like vegetables, beer, pasta, spinach, broccoli. Was the last part about that? They're just like okay with it? It's allowable. I wonder if there's another type of diet. It's like vegan eats like, you know, anything but animal product, but then people are gonna find out like insect product is in pretty much everything, and then what do you just do? Like eat like you just eat like water? Water has bacteria. But we can't kill the bacteria. Shrimps is bugs. I don't- listen, shrimps fucking gross me out, honestly. They just look gross, but... You know, I ate an egg roll one time and there was shrimp in it, and I was like... I'm fine with that. And I just continued eating it. But I prefer, you know, that's the weird thing. Psychologically, the fact that shrimps looks like bugs, like, freaks me out. I have my own mental hang-ups about fish. And the taste of fish and the smell of fish. It's weird. But yet, I'm fine eating fried calamari. So figure that one out, because I can't. But yeah, I mean, the fact that there's like bugs inside of our shrimp and our shrimps. I don't think I care. As long as you're telling me chocolate doesn't have bugs in it, I'm okay with that. I don't want to eat like bugs with chocolate. Even though there are places that sell chocolate, chocolate covered like grasshoppers to eat or something. Have you ever heard of red velvet cake? I've got bad news for you. Is that... wait, Bugs is velvet cake? Oh, the food coloring. It's alright. Just don't think about it. There's a lot that humans have to not think about to function on a day-to-day basis. When you really think about it. Which you shouldn't. But when, you know, when you do. No, electric bat. Come back. It's raining, so no fires, yeah. It's raining where I don't want it to rain. And not raining where I want it to rain. Insects are not scary at all. Trust me, I'm an entomologist. Yes, but we human, and me human, we sometimes, we look at the thing and we're like, that looks weird. That's it. I mean, there's some insects that are scary, like the brown recluse spider. Like, that's pretty scary. A bug wrote that. Yeah. Insects in chat. But no, it's a good thing they're really small. Because if you look at a silverfish or a house centipede, and if that thing was the size of a car, that would not be a lot of good times. I think really what it comes down to is we're lucky, chat. What I'm trying to say is we're lucky. There is another universe, though, where there's enough oxygen in the atmosphere for house centipedes to be, like, 30 feet tall. Probably. Someone said they found a nest of something in their Wii U. Cockroaches in their Wii U. That's cool. Sing harder. Vinny, it's the wrong frog. Chat, there's no such thing as the wrong frog. In life, all frogs are frogs. And each frog contributes to the ecosystem. They just, like... They give us their slime. Every animal, every insect, they contribute a little something, except mosquitoes. and ticks. What about house set? You know, a lot of things don't seem to contribute a whole lot. But frogs are beautiful. But I know, you know, even things that I find gross, I know are part of the ecosystem, and they have every right to be on this planet. Except mosquitoes, once again. Ticks are mostly a net negative, so they can get fucked, too. Yeah, ticks, bed bugs, mosquitoes. That's a good point. Don't want these things around anymore. There's definitely, like, a bed bug in chat right now who's like, what are you talking about, man? Like, I want to be here. I want to live. I want to see the world. All right, here we go. No, we don't. It's like, the one palace in the Dark World in Link to the Past. Bugs have a whole ass world to explore. They should not choose my residence, says a chat member. That is a very good sentence. I don't think truer words have ever been spoken. Go the other way. This was a mistake. Water is just, like, way too versatile. It worked! Shouldn't have, probably. It's not the most intuitive way of traveling, but it works. Also, there's the spider that you get really early on that I could be using. Good. Good. Okay, now I have to figure out how to get up there from here. I have my usual methods, but I think I might just use spider. Okay, entrance is open. Get the fuck out of here. Stalker. Oh, I got a key for Stalker too. There's an embargo though, so I can't stream it. I really want it to be good because I could use some, like, weird, like, janky, post-apocalyptic, Slavic, nuclear gaming right now in my life. The thing is, though, I could actually play it. And I'm trying to decide if I want to play it. Like, when I say I could play it, I mean... I could do a pre-record, and then just release the video day of. I could probably let you know if it's good if I play it early. It comes out on the 20th, that's when the embargo is up, so I can't release any footage of it until the 20th. But I'm kind of in no rush, like when it, you know, when it releases, it releases. Could save it for a Sunday stream. I don't think Stalker 2 is a Sunday stream game. In fact, I'll just straight up say I know it's not. But yeah, I want to spend time, and I know Sunday, the other thing with Sunday stream is there's a different audience. Especially like for a game like this, I know that this isn't, the most, like people here pretty much understand, especially for like Zelda, right? They're here to just chill, listen to some inane conversation, watch me play through a game. Game is maybe not even that interesting for some people, and also, it's good background noise. Sunday stream is more first monitor stuff. Less background noise, more like Vinny, entertain me. Earn your living. I'm fine with that. So that's why, here we are now, entertain us, yes. But that's why I don't think, Stalker is a Sunday stream game. What I think it is me spending a good 2-3 hours live, checking it out for the first time on stream. And then, if I really like it, stream it more, and or do pre-records. But I'm also very curious about Dragon Quest. The reviews have been very good. Like, you know my opinion on reviews, but when there's such a large amount of reviews that all kind of say the same thing, it's good to take note of that, in my opinion. So I saw that Dragon Quest 3 Remake is getting like 9s across the board, and that's pretty cool. Remember that Minecraft Stalker game we played? Oh, I remember that. What was the name of that? This is a weird one. Stallcraft. Of course it of course it's called Stallcraft. Oh jeez, of course it is. But I was also very tempted to continue my Minecraft file, which I might do. Throw a couple more mods on there and just see what happens. We'll see. Because this game is pretty much just about done. And I think we all know that Mario and Luigi isn't going to be a full stream. It's just not, sorry. He hates it? No, he doesn't hate it. Someone said I didn't know. Yeah, well, sorry. I know. The Mario Luigi fans. I'm out there too. I think I'm just gonna have to play Bowser's Inside Story one day. I get that Partners in Time is another game that people want me to start with, but here's what I'm gonna say. If I do another Mario Luigi game, I'm gonna play Bowser's Inside Story. And if I really like it, and I want more, then I'll do Partners in Time. And if I get people telling me, no, Vinny, don't skip Partners in Time, I cannot help you. Partners in Time is better. I know. See, this is what happens every time. This is why I haven't done more Mario RPGs, because... well, for one, it's time constraints. RPGs, I'm very, very particular about. And if a game, like Sea of Stars, on paper, should have been a phenomenal game for me to play. And I played it for a little bit, and I was like, I don't think I want to play this. It was just a vibe, man. But I know it sucks that there's a lot of games that I'm, like, playing and not finishing. So, sorry about that. But I'd also rather check out a game and let you know what I think of it for a little while than just not see it ever. Playing a game in a series... Vinny playing a game in... series in a fucked order is a tale as old as time. Is there continuity between Partners in Time and Bowser's Inside Story? No. I see. Not even a little. I see. You need to know who Mario is? I would argue you don't need to know who Mario is. Who the fuck is Mario? Alright, have you ever heard of Mickey Mouse? Would you say this is the weakest holiday lineup the Switch has had? I don't know off the top of my head every year that the Switch has had. So year one was obviously really good because you had Breath of the Wild, you had Mario Odyssey, and I know there was other stuff too, I'm just forgetting it. 2020 was kind of weak. 2020 had Animal Crossing for the first half, but what did it have for the second half? I know COVID probably fucked a lot up. Hyrule Warriors? Mario Collection? Was this year weak for Switch in terms of holiday season? For its last year, this is a surprisingly strong year. Well, last full year. But yeah, no, I mean, it's like you're not getting, like with this game, for example, you're getting a different team. You're not getting Aonuma, you're getting like a team who did a remake of Zelda. And it's a smaller game. It's a more experimental, like, kind of project. It's good. You have Mario Party, which I think is actually maybe one of the best in the series, from what I've played. And Mario & Luigi, which is a fine game, but more and more, I'm feeling like it is just another entry into the series and nothing particularly spectacular. Just kind of a fun little game. So yeah, I think not a terrible holiday season. Is there anything else? I mean, Dragon Quest III is coming to Switch too, right? Even though it's also on everything else. Did you see Rockstar remove the Sprunk crash? I heard about that. I'm still interested in checking out the GTA stuff at some point. But, more than anything, though, I wanted to mention Warcraft is getting, like the original Warcraft and Warcraft 2 are getting, like, remakes. Not remakes, but, like enhancements, remasters. And, the Warcraft 1 remaster, enhancement, whatever, looks like shit. Warcraft 3 is actually looking good, because they have... Now, I want to show you a comparison, but, Warcraft 3, I might return to now, because it looks like it's much closer to the original intent. Which is cool. Like, it's just now better textures, but looks much more like the original, and they're fixing some stuff, adding some stuff. So it seems like, finally, years later, they're fixing their terrible Warcraft Reforged. Alright, hang on. I want to show you something. Honestly, the funniest part of the Warcraft 1 remake is this. Okay. Let me show you. Hang on, I have to save this image. Alright, so... Alright, here's the original. Alright, this is Warcraft 1 on MS-DOS. right? And here is the remaster. Now, this is just for a cutscene. And you can tell that they stretched it out, like for widescreen, and also probably just upscaled it, and then repixelated it. However, chat, I want you to take a look at one particular thing. Look at this chair. Right? Look at that chair. And now look at it in the remaster version. Why is it made of bricks? What is this? It's weird. I mean, so yeah, there's definitely AI upscaling, which is, it can be useful in some circumstances, but in this, I mean, I don't know. This looks a little, like, wacky to me. And also, you have a screenshot like this where they're using dithering to kind of portray shadows, which work better in a different era. And I'm getting these screenshots. Shane Lewis from Rerez was talking about this stuff, so I thought it was interesting. The ships look pretty good. And, yeah, I mean, if you watch the trailer, you can judge for yourself. I don't think it looks terrible, Warcraft 2, which was a favorite of mine. And I think it might look better in motion. But Warcraft 1 just looks, I don't know, like wax. It's a backless stool against a brick wall. Really, though? Is that a brick wall? Really? That doesn't look like a brick wall. That's hovering. You can see the top of the chair. It's a forge? I feel like I'm going insane. Chat, that just looks like a chair. There's even 4 legs. That's a stool and a brick forge. The chair is a stool. The right orc is also sitting on a stool and not a chair. Oh, you're right, it doesn't have a back. Alright, fair enough. I'm wrong. I think you're right, chat. Good point. Mystery solved. Yeah, sure. I'll take it. It still does look a little weird. Yeah, it does. It does. But you know what? Not a big deal. I mean, that's nothing like game ending anyway. I just wanted to manufacture outrage. So yeah, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna end up playing Warcraft 1 and 2, but I kinda want to return to 3. Three is my favorite anyway of the originals. I played a lot of Warcraft 2. I didn't play a lot of 1, and 3 I played forever and ever. So, I'm down to check out 3. Is Warcraft 1, is it confirmed that there's quality of life stuff, or is it just visuals? They made the gameplay more like 3. That's good. And 2 as well, you can grab more than 9 guys. Dream, I need you to split into 9 guys, and I need you to go on a campaign against the orcs. Are you able to do that for me, Dream? shit. I need you to grab 9, guys. But yeah, I'll probably check them out. It's just weird that the GTA update and the Warcraft 3 Reforged update, two notoriously clowned upon remasters, both get... Oh, that's useful. Both get... like, updates within a couple days of each other. Also, when Warcraft 3 Reforged ended up being a disaster, I kinda ended up just playing it as it was. Like, I switched back to classic graphics and just left it like that. And I didn't think twice. There were other things that were broken. There was some stuff that was actually taken away from you. But, there was some other good stuff, too. You can mix and match old and new graphics now if you want. Yeah, the custom campaigns I remember not being a thing for a while. I don't know if they're back, but... I know how to do this, chat, I swear. Cool. How do you feel about this game overall, having played it a bunch? It's a very... It's got a lot of fun puzzles. The combat is mostly you just waiting for your enemy your monster to attack the other monsters. But when it's good, like the dungeons, it can get really good. So, yeah, I mean, I think it's a very, very solid video game. It's not one of my favorite Zelda games, and I still kind of view it as a bit of a spin-off, even if it is mainline, or whatever it is. But with the lens of this is a spin-off game, again, a side story, whatever you want to call it, because it's different in so many ways. With that lens, I think it makes me like it even more. But it also is good, like, if this was, okay. If this was the first Zelda game we were getting since Breath of the Wild, I think people would be bitching about it more, myself included. Even if it is a solid game. It's okay to dislike Nintendo products, they are a company, not your friend. I know that there's a lot of Nintendo games I don't like, and don't play. I agree with that, chat member. Which one? Oh, Princess Peach's Showtime. I only played a little bit of that. I actually just played the demo, and I figured this is not for me. That's one. A lot of the Mario sports I don't end up buying. Obviously Mario and the Luigi Brothers ship, it's a little complicated. I like it, but I don't love it. And, you know, some of these games are for a younger audience, too. There's also that. Spider? Maybe that? Oh shit, no. Someone said, is anyone playing Zelda for the writing, though? Some people might be. I'm usually not. And there are Zelda games that have better stories than others, but there's not really, it's usually very basic, save the princess. I think the subtext is what makes, like, Majora's Mask much more interesting for me. Even Ocarina of Time has some pretty cool implications in regards to, like, Link aging and not having a real childhood. You just have to look below the surface a little bit. And Majora's Mask is coming to terms with one's mortality, which is a lot more interesting than, you know, a more end-of-the-world plot, but with... It's just kind of treated like... video gamey. It's hard to explain. I don't really know what I'm talking about, but Majora's Mask has a weight to it, a finality to it, that's really interesting. And seeing how the characters, like, deal with it and their own little personal stories, to me, that's got the best Zelda story, because it's not just one story, it's like a ton of little ones. I haven't been able to use my sword in so goddamn long. Never mind, we'll continue not using the sword then. It's another thing too, like, yeah, the Zelda games are fun, but a lot of them are pretty easy. Like, especially if you're not doing hero mode or anything like that. And that's okay. I know that's like a turn-off for some people, but I also wouldn't want a Zelda to be completely, Dark Souls. Someone just said we need a Zelda Dark Souls. I think it's more like your mind, man. A lot of Zelda games really test your mind. But it is kind of interesting because, in a game like this, yeah, you can just jam smoothies into your face, or sleep in the bed, or whatever. But you don't have to. Just like Elden Ring, like, if you want to just play that game without, what are they called? The summons. You could just play it, like, you raw dog that shit. Would you say Zelda 2 is the hardest Zelda game? Yes, and for some bullshit reasons. I kind of feel like Zelda 1 is maybe even a little harder in some ways. Like, not in terms of the overworld, but it can be, yeah, some of the combat, like the fucking Lynels can be really tough. And Dungeon 8 still is something I always dread every time I play that game. I do not want to play, not Dungeon 8, Death Mountain. So, like, the final Ganon dungeon. Well, 8 kind of sucks, too, but 9 is a nightmare, and it's easy to get lost. But Zelda 2 is actually, like, hot garbage when you play vanilla, because the last dungeon is so fucking confusing. Oh. Vinny, did you see how many games got submitted for the jam? I didn't. Come on and slam? $130 games? Jesus. Not bad for our first game jam. So yeah, that's gonna be a lot for the judges to go through. So I don't know when... I just don't know when I will end up playing them. Also, one more thing I want to mention in regards to this game. If it seems like I'm wishy-washy on it, I am. So when that chat member was like, you can say a Nintendo product sucked, a Nintendo product sucks, I've been pretty candid about games I don't like. I don't care if Nintendo makes it or whoever. If they usually make pretty decent stuff, but sometimes it's a little more boring, sometimes it's not great. I've avoided Sticker Star straight up, just never played it. So there's a number of games I've bought, like, you know, Federation Force. I played it like twice. But the truth is, this game is good. And saying, like, me trying to, like, find my words and try to, like, express, okay, this game's got some positives and some negatives. That doesn't mean it sucks. I know that, like, everything's wired to just be good or bad, and it can be easier to just view things in those terms, but, it's just not how I feel. It's also not realistic. But, you know, again, when I look at a game like Mario and Luigi Brothership, getting 5 out of 10 from one outlet, 6 out of 10 from another, and then like a 9 out of 10 from another, it's just... that's, yeah, I mean, that's kind of, why you can't just look at one person's opinion. Everybody has a different... they have a different thing that they want from a game, and sometimes you're in the mood for a type of game, sometimes you're not. Like, quick example, when Call of Duty and Battlefield were releasing around the same time, it's like, do I really now have to choose between two shoot game? And then you start comparing, and reviewers start comparing the games against each other, and that could start affecting, like, someone's opinion too. So there's a lot of variables when it comes to how good game is and how to even talk about it. From my experience, I like this game more than Brothership. Brotherhood. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm maybe coming to that conclusion as well. This started stronger, too. Every game they showcased in Nintendo Power was amazing. There's never a bad game. Nope. Well, Nintendo Power also... I remember seeing a couple low scores, but they were never like Nintendo products. I will say this dungeon has been my least favorite dungeon. Really not gone in here? I think the solution is bed. Or a solution is bed. Bed. Do you remember how angry people got over that 8.8 Twilight Princess review? I think so. That's just baby shit, though. I guess people kind of get mad at anything. Especially Zelda, as a series, has had like a prestige to it, and the game had so much hype around it, because it was like, it wasn't Zelda anymore. It was Zelda for adult baby gamers, and then it came out, it's like 8.8. But just because the name of the game is Zelda doesn't guarantee it should get a 9 or a 10. I mean, judge it on its own merits. I happen to think Twilight Princess is like a 9.5 out of 10. Personally. But I also just really like that game, so... Didn't I get an electrical bat or something? Hang on. Yeah, keys. Electric keys. Well, gotta stop attacking. I guess I have maybe a smoothie, but oh well. Yeah, that's definitely something that I get what they were going for with the lack of combat and like timed combat. It makes sense, but it can get a little bit frustrating when you have a room of enemies and you have to wait for your enemy to spin so that they die. And like, it's a core tenet of the game, and I don't think... I mean, unless you do a Zelda game with no enemies, I don't think there was a better solution, necessarily. Alright, spin good. Do more. My keys got confused. Nice. Jolly want boing boing. Jolly gets what Jolly wants. Oh my god. This week has just been full of fucking unhinged stream stuff. Your courage has freed this land, which was swallowed by nothingness. I am the goddess Feror, one of the three who created your world. You have demonstrated true courage, thus I grant my sanction unto you. You three have borne witness to your true nature. Now, to open the path to the prime energy. You encounter the hero you seek there. Chat, how much more game is there? If I could ask, because I wanna see how long I'll be up for. Like an hour? Oh, it's like another final dungeon. Some side, one big main. Not including side quests, maybe 1.5 to 2. Okay, I'll play a little bit more tonight. But, I started at 8 tonight, which is a little earlier than usual, and then I had that wacky juice. Well, that was awful. What, the pipe noise? Had it with spiders and dark thorns. Good riddance to all of it. I'm just glad everyone's back. Thank you for saving them. I think I smell something. I smell it too. It's light and fresh and fruity. What is that? Oh no, they're gonna get addicted to a new snack. It's gonna be like fucking... like... Oh god, if it was spider web was cotton candy, maybe this like cockroach skeet. Treat that tastes great and puts a refreshing feeling in your mouth. It's a smoothie. Zelda introduces crack to the Deku community. I mean, I played a little bit of the single player of Black Ops 6 today and recorded it. And while I was playing it, I was thinking, you know, there's like a whole CIA plot, and George Bush and Ronald Reagan. I'm like, yeah, introduce that crack. Yeah. You or V-Dub? Me, I played it. I'm glad we fixed the Farron Wetlands rifts and we got a sanction from the goddess Furore. The ancient forest the goddess is mentioned. I don't know where that is. Maybe your father knows? The goddesses have provided their sanctions, so I should be able to approach the prime energy. Wait, she's speaking? This identity should suffice. Wait. If people see Zelda speaking, they're gonna know it's not her. Zelda, you're awake. Zelda, you're awake! After you collapsed, Tri brought you here to the castle. We've been watching over you, waiting for you to wake up. But, what has happened? I see. The goddesses spoke of an ancient forest with a sacred tree. Impa, do you know anything of this? Yes, it must be the eternal forest. As for the sacred tree, well, that must be the beautiful large tree located there. So, it's the forest northwest of here. The trees are dense, so navigating it will prove challenging. Hey Zelda, Null must have been planning this from the start. They waited until you earned the right to seek the prime energy, then created an echo of you. That's why they imprisoned the goddesses in the rifts, to lure us in and advance their plan. If only I'd realized this sooner. Well, this is rather discouraging, isn't it? Roger? Discouraging. Oh, you mean this feeling, discovering Null's plan so late. Yeah, I feel very discouraged. Null might end up obtaining the prime energy drink. If that happens, our best chance will be to join forces with Link. The goddess has shared that if you go to the Eternal Forest, you may find our hero Link. Zelda, as your father, the truth is what I want you to remain is that I want you to remain here. It pains me to consider you stepping out into danger once again. But now, I understand. You are the priestess of wisdom. As king, I must ask for your help. Please, go to the Eternal Forest, find the hero, and put an end to Null's nefarious plans. I haven't watched these streams in a while. Why does the lemon thing have so many Doritos? Honestly, very good question. What a relief to see you safe. I was so worried. I'd heard you were attacked. Waited outside nervously, awaiting any news from the king and Impa. Eternal Forests. Allow me to ensure that the Eternal Forest is safe for passage. If I leave everything to you, then I won't be worthy of my office. Please, I insist. We didn't tell him that Null made an echo of you. If you want a really good echo, you should chat with the Reverend at the Sanctuary. And also there's a side quest just outside the castle. This one? You ever seen a Zol? They're small monsters you could find around here. I saw it pictured in the encyclopedia. I can't stop thinking about Zols. The fuck is a Zol? Just the slimes? Oh, that's a... Okay. A buzz blob. I should remember these names. I've been playing Zelda my whole life. I don't know the name of these enemies. That wiggly body, those big round eyes, it's so adorable. I just knew it would be cute, even though it's also a monster. There's all kinds of different Zols. There's Zols that are like candles. Oh! Well, this is an Ignazol. It's totally different from the green Zol. It looks like a candle. It's really hot. Wow. I think I'm gonna melt. Can people melt? Big flame. Yipes. I know Zols are monsters, but they're such interesting monsters. Thanks, Miss Lady. Now I like Zols even more. Hydrazols. Zols that get bigger when they're wet. It's not fully inflated. There you go. Well, is this acceptable? That's huge. It's bigger than my bed. There's so many kinds of Zols. They're all so different. How did the same thing become so many different things? Here's the thing my papa gave me. Huh. I'll do one more thing, and then I'll do all this next time. But, you said the priest in the church? The sanctuary? North of the castle, okay. Yeah, I thought maybe I'd be able to just finish this tonight, but I don't think I have the energy for it. I think, a large glass of water and some sleep would do me good. just want to check something out here. Oh, bomb chews. They're cool. Well, so speaketh the Lord. But there's a side quest here? No?
Hi.
Dangerous monster. There's a particularly dangerous monster up there. If you spy any menacing tracks, please don't follow them. This friend is nice to me. He doesn't mind that I'm here and he scratches my chin. Sometimes others of your kind come by and they talk with him for a long time, probably because he's so nice. So did I have to talk to him to initiate that as a quest, or maybe that was just a hint? Then I think you got that echo a long time ago. You can do it once you get into the forest, but you probably wouldn't have noticed it without the hint. Fair enough. Those butterfly shadows looked glitched. Game broken. The hell is that? Oh, this music is interesting. It's Lost-ish Woods. Those aren't footprints, are they? Oh. Is this... Is this like a Lost Woods type thing, or... Oh shit, Lionel. Wow. 6. Is this the most expensive Echo? Holy shit. It is. Best Echo in the game, huh? Echo and the Bunnyman. Cool. Alright, chat, I'm gonna stop here, get to bed. Snake is better. Yeah. Snake and crabs. So just, yeah, one more stream. I might end up doing this early, or we'll see. I'm not really sure when, but soon. Yeah, so this was, we're wrapping this up, and, yeah. I don't really have anything to say. I will be live tomorrow, and then also a little something Friday, nothing crazy, but a little something Friday, another little collab. It's just been, like, seriously one request to do gaming after another, and it's honestly flattering. So, you know, if the gaming is good, and the company's good, I don't mind doing it. But, yeah, like a very weird time for me. I'll be streaming Friday at 4 p.m. And stop by if you want for a little, hour and a half long stream. So, and then, yeah, tomorrow I'll continue doing random shit, and, we'll see what happens. So, thanks, chat. Have a good night, and see you soon. And also, bugs in your eyes, what? And also, yeah, Stalker 2 soon, stalkers. Goodbye. And I'd like to go on record here and say I did not cheat at Joey's Castle, and V-Dub once again broke my webcam, as you can see there. Okay, goodbye.